Even online.
Yeah.
OTG's taking his space.
OTG's need to get more space.
There's the golden meteor jackpot.
Oh yes.
Block this.
Oh
Flash
yes.
kicks right into it. Punish from Rust.
Oh, very nice conversion right there. What's the mix-up gonna be? Round up into the double overhead after RT. I like first itself. So Bishop run out.
Definitely not over yet.
Oh! Is that it? Hey! Hey! Yo! 9.
This is what is fat cheap. Great XP.
Oh no, knockdown.
Oh, this is bad. The outlook. Yeah, bud. This is grim. Hello everyone, I'm your host Fat Sheep.
And I will be joining Fat Sheep. My name is PRK. How are you doing, Fat Sheep?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
hyped
So
for
tell me,
this.
what do we have today? Tell me more about these. Tell me something about these players. Tell me something about the format. What are we doing today?
Today we're doing a 3-3 first to 7. It's gonna be something specially planned because Russian Reversal was coming up, and I thought I could do something special like this. We're gonna
Do we know which players are starting? Is the order selected
yes.
before?
We're gonna start with Martin and Arsen in
So Kai versus Potemkin.
yes, Kai versus Potemkin.
Now that's going to be
Right off
very
the
tough
bat.
for Arsen.
It is, but Arsen is a good player.
Of course. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing this. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in this third 3-on-3. What is going to be the second match?
Second match, we have King Rasta versus Kled. Kled,
That
I think
is
that's what he goes by.
Ramelfeld player, right?
He plays Elfelt now.
Oh, Elfelt. Oh, it's going to be very sick. That's going to be the evil runback. It's going to be Lost Soul versus Nage. And what's the third match?
And
What is
third
gonna
match,
be the
we
crown
have
today?
we're gonna have Zokis versus Kogawa.
Oh, Pod and Chip? I
Yeah.
absolutely love watching that matchup. That matchup
It's
is
gonna
so
be-
incredibly fun to watch.
It's gonna be it's really gonna test Zokis' defense, I believe, and it's really gonna test Kogawa's control of the character.
Exactly, Chip must never overextend. But you know what? We're getting too much further. We're getting too much further. There's going to be a third set. We can start with the first one. So Martin versus Arsen Camelot. That's going to be the first game. Kai versus Potemkin.
Yes.
Sweden versus Russia.
Sweden versus Russia. Yes. Konjuja, is this one of our Russian commentators? I have no idea. Yeah, oh shit, it's Garuda. What up, Garuda? We're good to go. By the way.
Okay. So you tell them. So Kai versus Spot. Definitely not an easy matchup for Potemkin at all. Especially because they're obviously Kai with his longer reaching buttons, etc., etc. But one of the privileges he has when it comes to dealing with Potemkin is that he can't really flick sealed fireballs, right? Like if it's a beam, he can't flick it properly, I think.
He can flick it. There is no problem with flicking single fireballs. But he can't flick, what is it? He can't flick the charge stun edge through the grinder.
Yeah, so he cannot really flick a beam.
No, only the charge one. He can flick the normal one.
Yeah. So that's going to be an issue. I mean, that controls so much space. And obviously Kai can just set the seal airborne. Like, he can stall so much time. There's so many good things.
There are.
Okay, chat saying they can flick. But that it's very difficult.
You can flick, but if you don't hit Kai with the flick, doesn't the projectile stay out and hit you? Anyway, Arsene, we're good to go.
I would expect that to be the case for the charge beam. No, it flicks the beam, okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, let's go, let's see this. Here's the thing, both of these players knew they were doing this, so they get ready for the matchup. Both these players obviously have a lot of experience in these matchups, since they are basically the most canonical matchups you can get. Obviously, everyone has to know how to play against Kai. And everybody has to know how to play against Pot. Unless you know, if you don't know how to play Pot, he might as well be God tier.
Yeah.
That character is so good at exposing people who lack knowledge.
It's like playing Tekken. It's like Tekken Wakarago shit. Anyway, let's go into the game.
Okay, run star works for Arsene.
Good run star, catches the backdash. No heat knuckle.
He still has slight life lead, and Martin is in the corner. There's a slight dead
Martin
knockdown.
is corner. This is scary. He drops the hammer fall, Ulrich.
6p from the other side. Mid-screen for short count.
To knockdown.
What's Yoki gonna be? Goes for meaty slight head. 2D knockdown. Martin very low in life.
Oh, Mega Fist to take it.
It was also not chip damage, it actually hit. So Martin did not block the Mega Fist in reaction. Very nice play.
Very nice pot buster. Arsene making a statement in this first game.
I mean, at that point there's little else to do than a fireball. All the other options would be even more unsafe, but Martin now with the momentum.
Was him up low. That's the burst.
Arsene bursting out.
Oh, barely gets the knockdown.
Misses
low.
Arsene misses the super jumps, or does not even want to go for them.
I assume he does not want to go for them. I don't think he's the type of player that would miss a super jump twice in a row.
Again, went for 3 fireball again. This time, a beautiful flick on the charge beam.
Oh, just stands there and grabs him.
He was just waiting there. Like, Martin just fell down on the ground, and Arsene was just, you know what? Nah.
Just gonna take my time.
Let me grab you. You know what? You know what? You want? Come on, come on, boy.
Boy, that's a good Steam name. Arsene, I believe he's been in the military.
To my knowledge, yes.
2H, the God button. It's blocked.
Martin, even though he started the round going backwards, you know, pushes Arsene into the corner, gets the side dust.
Gets the reaction check on him.
Arsene is still in the corner, uses burst. Martin does have life lead. If he can get a clean hit, his advantage will be significant.
There's the clean hit. It's not as clean, but it's a hit.
Exactly. Martin opts to go for simple combos. I mean, it should deal with Hammerfall in some ways.
Definitely I wouldn't. Does. Blocks the 5D. Good from Martin. Passes the reaction check.
I really like the backdashes there from Martin, granting him space and being able to go back, straight back into the offense.
Tried to finish it there, but didn't have the damage. Oh, flick wire, see. Oh.
And Martin just jumps straight into Heat Knuckle. Martin able to.
Oh, gets the 5P link.
Play head.
Arsene looking so good right now. Oh my god.
There's the Hammerfall knockdown. Any hit will do it.
Yes, Thunderbird. That's the Martin
very
classic.
likely, even if Arsene was blocking down back, that could have chipped him out. Because maybe the FD would have been down to reaction he would opt to go for.
Well, this time goes for pressure instead.
Okay, there's the Blitz for Martin. Gets DP knocked down.
Punish into corner pressure. Oh, what a call out.
Buster. With that being done, Arsene just told Martin that he needs to make his frame traps tight.
Yeah, it's supposed to be completely airtight normally. Well, Martin delayed it and paid the price.
I mean, if it is fully airtight, then he won't open you up with a true block string.
Oh, just
There's another backdash buster. Martin wins the tech scramble situation, goes for super for
good
damage.
conversion. Weird.
There's
Another
the
reaction
The
test.
burst. Ah, he does not bait the burst. Jumps over Hammerfall. Gets it by
Jump
6k.
flame trap.
However, Martin did take Arsen's burst. So right now Martin does have a very significant lead in that sense. Let's see if he'll be able to use it. Gets knocked down with
Well,
Slide
he
Hack.
doesn't have a lead anymore as he's cornered. But he
Never
caught
say
him.
never. This is Guilty Gear. Whenever you say something, the opposite happens. Oh, unfortunately bad burst from Martin. Now both players most likely will not have burst in this round. Very nice block and greet sever.
This man cannot block any dust, but he blocked.
But blocks every greet sever.
Yes. Great throw, great awareness from him there. So the flick catches the backdash, the hammer fall. Can he get it from this? Oh no, he drops it, goes for the tech trap. Oh my god. That was so dirty. Arsen, why? He realized he couldn't kill. Instead opted for the tech trap.
Martin also took a slight moment there before pressing rematch, collecting his thoughts.
Tactical 6k loop drop save.
Okay, there's the delay air dash from Martin.
In neutral. And tech throws. Martin has a
I mean,
really nice
definitely there is not going to be delay air dash from Arsen. What would that even be like? Delay ICP MRC? Jump D?
Possibly later. Oh, blocks the
DP.
DP.
Also very nice escape using the DPRC.
Too far to get a conversion from that far slash. Again, too far. Arsen spacing
However,
himself really nicely.
Did actually hit Slide Head out with far slash, which is kind of surprising with how high far his hitbox actually is. Martin escaping from FDC pressure, however he's got his back to the corner.
Oh, tries to tech trap him. Does not get him, unfortunately.
No burst usage. Martin did not opt to go for a combo instead for reset.
Oh,
And there's
great
IP Buster. Goes for ICPM for the corner carry.
Oh, drops
Drops the
it.
combo, however. Uses the meter to save himself and keep the pressure going and wins
Oh.
the first round.
He really wanted that burst, but he takes the round anyway.
Yep. I mean, both players still have their bursts ready. Arsen opting to try going
Arsen
for flick and neutral.
Gets the 5p. The heat extended. Arsen making really good use of that 5p so far. Catches the backdash with the land 2k. Offers like they wanted to confirm to stun the burn.
He
Very
did not
nice.
use the meter for a full combo though, probably scared of the fact that Arsen still has a burst. Arsen over not
full combo.
bursting. Both players very even on life, very even on burst.
Arsen cornered. I think he wanted the dead angle there.
There's the hammer full
Fall.
RC, ICPM. Just for meaty slide head.
Tries to go for a slide and unblockable. Fails it. Good Abari from
2D
Martin.
knockdown.
Oh, 5D reset.
I was so expecting a burst or a burst bait right now, but Arsen not opting to go for Californian bursts.
Another IB Buster.
Did either of the players yet use their burst in this specific game?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Tries to catch the backdash, doesn't work.
Also, Martin went for Abara 2D. A very nice hammer fall through split seal.
Does not take the burst, unfortunately. Oh, very nice.
Arsen tried to grab Martin
Martin
out in
too
a very
high.
bad situation for
Oh
him.
my god.
Martin also very low enough. There's the wake up RTL.
Okay, is this his moment? This
Again,
might...
5D! You were right. Arsen will block a greed sever, but not 5D.
He's not ready for it. Oh,
Hammerfall, anti-air cross up.
what a hitbox.
3-0.
Damn. It really do be like that sometimes. Martin taking a moment to collect his thoughts. Martin really needs to change up his delayed air dash game, because he's been doing those too high and getting thrown afterwards.
Yeah, Martin definitely needs to trust this ground game a bit more. Thing is, even if you get, let's say, IB busted out of your 3 air dashes, like once out of 3 times, he can still murder you out of that. You're still committing suicide.
Yeah, he's been taking
I think
unnecessary
think
risks,
about
basically.
you need to be consistent.
Martin finally getting in.
Martin also playing incredibly solid, just as we were saying it. He starts to trust his ground game again. Very solid flick. Did not react to the slight head.
And safely gets out.
Oh, very solid frame trap.
Martin looking very, very solid this round.
Exactly. Very confident in his neutral as well. Does not use the meter. And there it is. Martin now taking around very convincingly.
I think Arsene wanted... I'm surprised Arsene didn't open to that angle, because he doesn't want to show the option too much.
Oh, again, Slide had exactly the same situation as last before. He flaked, got out, far S into Slide head, and Martin got it again.
Okay, Martin, still alive even though he's cornered. Still looks confident, but he got hit by a Slide hit.
Unfortunately for Martin, there was a bit too much pushback from the fireball, so he did not get the dust. There's the heat loop in the corner.
That's so much damage. Oh my god,
there's the 6k!
This can stun.
This could stun.
Oh no, he goes for a tech trap instead. Arsene really reset heavy. Still no stun
though.
But he takes it anyway.
Exactly. Just as the last round was convincing for Martin. This is the thing with Pod. If you do a single mistake, it can cost you the entire round immediately.
Yeah,
he might be low tier, but
stressful.
that does not mean he does not have the killing potential.
Martin just runs up and goes for a tick throw. That's what I wanted to see.
Exactly. If you want to play against grappling, you disrespect them. Run up throw. Run up throw against grapplers. That's what you do.
The first round he did run up 2P like 5 times. Great Abare. Oh, great knowledge from Arsene to go for the Trishula there.
The 6P actually beats 2P now. 6P, Martin using it as a run-up tool and utilizing the invul frames.
Oh,
there's a
5D
solid
actually
block
gets
from
blocked
5D. It was also IB. So Arsene did not really just go down. You really focus on that.
Charge stun edge wire. Is he very strong against Hammerfall Arsene burst? Arsene.
There's the slight head.
Oh, missed the DP!
But this is not it yet.
Oh, missed it again!
And that's it. 4-0. Arsene running the train over Martin so far. I mean, the first round looked really good for Martin, but then Arsene got his momentum going.
This is the scary part about Potemkin, especially in longer sets. But once the fear kicks in,
I mean, Potemkin does not want a long set. Potemkin wants to make it as short as possible.
it depends on how the momentum goes. The fear is starting to set in for Martin on defense.
How did he get what?
Oh my god.
How did he even get cornered? This game.
It's YRC magic. Don't worry about it. Martin bursts immediately, even though he does not get punished. Counter hit confirms?
Conversion from a straight counter hit, I mean not straight, but a single counter hit did not cancel immediately. He's getting big damage now.
On the air dash. 5D. Alright, slide it once again.
Slight head also went straight under the beam. Okay, again, first round, Martin was very convincing. Can he keep it up though? Can he keep it up?
Gets hit by far slash round start. Oh, just runs up and does
time, everyone's favorite time.
Oh no.
Danger
Look at
time
that
into
damage.
Buster. What are you gonna do about that?
Oh no.
There's the dust. I knew it. I knew he would go for dust.
Delay that low blitz.
And that should be it, yeah. So, Fat Sheep. What did Martin lose against you? Did he lose against Arsene or did he lose against Our System Works?
He lost against both. Fuck. That low blitz is real shit. Martin again does not look good. He looks rattled. Gets hit by slide it again. And 5D. Has to burst out one more chance.
Okay, now Martin getting the momentum. Trishula, why is he to escape the meaty fireball?
Yes, that's the second time he's shown it.
That's godlike.
It is.
How is this character even bad?
Again, slide hits. Arson getting a lot of mileage out of those.
He even went fireball wire scene to hammer fall. Spooky.
That 2p counter poke from that spacing. Goodness me. Oh, slide hit.
This could be it.
Gets opened
Heights,
up.
jump H or the Trishula wire C. 5-0.
Jesus,
Again-
Arson,
Again,
stop.
it was also the same thing as the game before. First game, first round. Looks like Martin's finally gets the momentum going, and then something just breaks it. I mean, in this case, it was Arc System Verse who broke the momentum.
Come on, that low blitz was real shit. You gotta admit.
Of course.
Oh, what a
60
clash.
trade jump. There's the Greed Sever. So I guess from now on, Arson Camelot will block every single 5D and no Greed Sever. You can only block one or the other, and it's up to the Kai player to figure out which is which.
Oh, the Martin special!
Solid
Overhead
RC.
into air dash overhead.
Arson is in the corner, however, he could get out,
Oh, great backdash buster.
and he does it with a backdash buster.
Just trying to catch the backdash. Great Avara from Martin. He wanted that dead angle there. The slight
Arson
delay.
Camelot. There's the Hammerfall, very small punish, however, it is a punish, it puts Arson into the corner.
Oh, great punish on the slider this time. Martin once again looking good. Oh shit,
I'm also feeling like even when Arson is stuck in the corner, Martin is just unable to consistently open him up. Like, there's so many Abar spots that Arson is looking for, which make Martin spook to try anything. Like, he's always spooked from a flick, a slide hat, and that's really costing him.
Yeah, needs to go for more tick throws, as I was about to say. Great fireball.
As I've been saying, this Martin has been putting insane work into pressure in Arson. Arson now has 25% meter. Burns on FD.
Oh, what a buster. IB on the jump P. Oh,
Gets the Blitz. Arson reads it. Goes for a panic burst immediately, not even in a combo.
Oh no, it's Hammerfall. This
And
is Arson's space now. This is
Martin-
Arson's space.
Martin overextended very hard.
Oh no.
Arson just came all the way back.
This is Potemkin right there. This is what makes it scary.
His Botodomkin peak performance.
Potemkin. No, let's see how long Arson can keep that up. Not for long. So now
He
cornered once
is
again.
again in the corner. He does burst out. Jump peak cross up. Hitting from the other side. Nice.
Oh,
There's
5D.
the 5D again.
Okay, one more. Is the dead angle gonna come? No.
I'm actually
Arson-
really surprised that Martin does not seem to use charge stunnage YRC Oki very much. He is saving the meter very often.
Oh no. Burst out immediately.
You can always burst in that point. Like, side dust is always burstable. If you want to burst bait that, you need to do dust nothing. Like, literally nothing.
This is so sad. Can we
6-0.
can we buff Potemkin?
Can we get can we get 10 Potemkins in the stream chat?
This pacing from Arson, just running his own game whenever he starts.
I mean, the last
throw.
game, Martin was pretty much keeping him in the corner the whole time, but he's just unable to finish it. Okay, Arson bursting out. Martin has a very significant life lead. However, if he once again overextends, that could just cost him the whole game.
Looking good so far. He shows the
Again,
dead
the
angle
cap-
this time.
There's the point blank Greed Sever, however, comes OTG. A bar flick,
Once
the
again.
slide hat knockdown afterwards.
Great DP. Arson's success
Oh,
rate
very
with
nice.
his dead angles is really high.
It is. But he's not doing them very often as well, so it's really hard for Martin to get the correct read on them.
He definitely does them slightly often. He's just, I don't know. He's been using them fairly often. Also, these slide heads. He's getting so much mileage out of those slide heads.
Thing is, Martin is on the ropes right now. He does have the likely, but he is in the corner. There's 6-0. Martin needs to make something happen. He is getting hit.
Oh, too far?
Wake up, stun
Nipper!
Against meaty slide head. I mean, it was obviously not meaty, but what? Wake up, stun dipper.
Martin do be like that sometimes.
Finally,
Great DPs.
Finally, Martin is pulling out the Kai. Martin is playing the net play Kai now.
I mean, you need to pull it out. Great read. Oh, charge Blitz! No!
Oh, he was already charged up to Blitz the low. Now he's gonna get ICPM corner carry. Martin does have the burst,
very
but
scary.
can't use it properly.
Unblockable, but fucks it up. Oh, good throw from Martin. On the same side over
There was a very spooky mistime, and Arsene could have just taken it with a Dumbara Buster.
Martin blocks it.
Look at the guard gauge. It's blinking, it's going down, but
Martin
Martin-
still, oh, gets in.
counter hits. Oh, unfortunately, Martin did not pay the burst, unfortunately for him. But he
Like the
does.
Mega Fist and punishes.
Neither of the players really have meter. However, Arsene is in the corner. Martin is slowly trying to suffocate him. He gets the hit.
And
there
Martin
it
is
is.
on the board. Martin
is
on
back
the board.
in the game. Back in the game.
How long can Martin keep this up? Really shows an upset for the ages. Another successful DP. Really good with these so far. Oh no!
Okay, the Buster doing so much damage. Arsene now does have a life lead.
Just gets the 5p counter hit. Just press it.
Slight head knockdown as well. Martin so far. When it came to block strings like Forest into something, Forest slight head has really been giving Martin many problems. Oh, nice jump out of the Buster. Very good read.
I feel Slide Head has been the momentum swing in general for
Exactly.
most of these sets. What's he go for? Burst.
Just imagine if this were Accent Core. Because in that game, it always was a momentum switch.
Oh, does not get the full punish. Oh, he's gonna get thrown. Blocks it low,
So,
blocks it low.
Martin has been doing for these delay air dashes quite a bit, and Arsene knows how to deal with them.
Jumps out of the Buster. Very scary situation.
Martin does have a burst, but he's very unlikely to get to use it in this round.
Oh no, badly spaced. Stun dipper. And set point for Arsene. Just. What's up? Wasn't you confident?
Martin now playing very, very aggressive ground game. However, Arsene
Arsene
is
is
able to
in.
get around it and get the Buster. Martin has to burst out. This is actually the whole set point. Martin not jumping out into the heat knuckle.
Good take
Gets
though.
the throw. Thing is, Kai's damage is very often damage over time. Martin needs to be very consistent for a
And
very
he was
long
in there and
time.
successfully based it. First base so far.
He still has a lot of meter though. There's the empty. See, that's what I've been talking about. I've been really surprised that Martin was not going for stunnage Warsioki a lot.
Oh no, drops it. Oh, great space control there with the neutral jump. But is this slide head what Arsene needs? Looks like
5D
it might
punish
be.
against the DP. Not enough unsec
Bridge
time.
is too high.
And Arsene Camelot very convincingly takes this.
Damn. Damn, it's the slide head again. It's like that entire set. Arsene was just confident, blocking for like up to 50 seconds, like an insane amount of time, and then he would get one slide head and win off of it. God damn.
I mean, in general, Martin has been having so many problems with slide heads and block strings. Like Forest slide head was just giving him so many problems. However, thing is, I feel like he was able to control the neutral in pretty much every single round. He was just unable. He would just often either overextend it, or he would very often get hit with a random slide head and then just start losing from that point. That's the thing. Potemkin is not easy at all.
Yeah, but another thing I noticed is Arsene did not contest neutral in most situations. He very rarely contested.
Yes, Arsene was also incredibly good at pretty much making sure that Martin would always double guess himself when he put him under pressure. Like every single time Martin had Arsene in the corner, Martin was very reluctant to try doing something unsafe.
Definitely, definitely.
So now,
Going
after
to
this,
have-
what are we getting now? Hit me up, hit me up.
We're getting King Rasta versus Claire or Knep.
King
What does he prefer? I think he goes by Claire now.
King Rasta.
Claire Elfeld. Where is Claire? I need Claire in this room.
So you know how we've been saying that you can block every greed sever, but somehow 5D is the real unblockable. About Kai.
Yes.
So it's the same with Faust. For some reason, it's much easier to block his instant overhead than 6H. Have you ever blocked 6H?
Yes.
How?
I
There
mean-
must have been a new balance patch, because when I used to play that shit was unblockable.
I mean, it's blockable when you're blocking, but if you get hit by a low and then he does 6H, you get hit by it every time.
So now King Rasta, very strong player, very well known. He was representing Europe at Arc Revo this year, right? Or
Yes.
last year?
It was 2017.
Yes. Rasta's incredibly good tournament performance, getting the first place in most of them, or a very high position in the ones that he did not win.
King Rasta
Also-
has. You go ahead.
I just wanted to say that Rasta is also known from other games, such as the game that never dies, Melty Blood.
Oh, does he play? I didn't never knew that.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
he was an
good.
old school player.
He's got a lot of history in Melty Blood.
And I assume that is Claire.
That is probably Clara.
Rasta has also been playing a lot of BB tag lately.
Oh yeah. I mean, Rasta has played a lot of games. He's been also very strong in Marvel 3, in the Central European scenes.
Damn.
Rasta is just overall a very strong player.
I'm really curious to see what he has against Alpha.
However, Claire also has very solid tournament performance, very solid results from what I've seen on the last year's Russian Reversal. A very scary player. So let us see how this goes.
Yeah, we're good to go. Good to go, boys.
King Rasta from Austria,
The kid, the man himself.
the man himself.
I still never managed to take a set off of him.
A set?
Yes. He's incredibly strong.
Also notice that Rasta's color is in Austrian,
Yes.
is the Austrian colors. Both
So is
players
his stick, I believe.
letting their intros rock. So Elfel versus Faust. Everyone who has watched Evo this year has seen this matchup. Last Soul making a statement, beating Nage.
You know I hate Alpha Alpha, okay? You know I hate that character's guts, so I'm gonna be rooting for King Rasta here. Commentator bias, let's go. Oh, blocks the jump D, but no punish. Oh, the grenade also explodes the oil in this matchup.
Okay, it's blows himself up though. However, he does have a solid life lead. Not anymore. Rasta just gives him handles him a huge chocolate bar. One thing we've not said about Rasta: this man has insane RNG. Not now though, not now, but it's going to come.
It's gonna pile up.
There's the meteors. There's the meteors.
All the
And he
whiff.
attacks straight through them. So much invo on Tex.
Oh, that 2H under the
Right
far
off-
slash.
Bursts away from the bomb. Puts a grenade under Rasta. Rasta now bursting very low on
Grenade.
life.
Another meteor. This is 2 meteors this round already.
We have told you guys, this guy just, when the game starts,
Oh no, the grenade! The grenade exploded the oil.
he's got core circle forward on every single button, and in every single situation it's an item. He just needs to find out which button is which, and from that point he can just throw the items he wants.
Oh, great IB from Rasta and Punish.
Rasta going for delay air dash mix up.
And here's the Flower RC Oki overhead.
RC.
Great block.
He gets a donut though. Gonna wake up right under it. Claire actually eats it. He was sitting right above it. Delayed
Good
drill
cancel.
bomb. Rasta now in the corner. He needs to deal with this. Jumps out.
Oh,
Grenade disappears on hit.
that's not gonna be enough. Almost Rasta
Gets a
gonna hit.
hammer. And that's it. 1-1 in rounds.
It's very chaotic.
Very chaotic, but thing is, if Elfwood stops moving, if Elfwood stops
Oh, great
doing that,
5D.
very nice 5D from Rasta. If Elfwood stops moving, stops being erratic, then she starts playing Faust's game fully. If Faust can slow it down, that's all he wants.
Oh, he gets the cross up. No combo.
No combo, but he did put Claire in the corner. Claire jumps over. Rasta is in the corner. Rasta was not able to anti-air Claire there. 6H counter, this should be big.
Oh, bad burst.
Rasta bursting at a bad point. Again,
Plus
5v1.
5D.
A very panic dust, but it ended up working for him.
Great air IB throw. That's not gonna combo. And oh no, the 6H!
And Claire gets the punish. 1-0 for Team Russia.
Damn.
But yeah, as you were saying, Claire needs to set the pace. He needs to
Yeah.
play erratically, because otherwise,
Faust has the advantage.
why would Faust be sad when he could just sit full screen and throw items?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, gets crossed out by the bomb.
And there are so many things Elfwood can do. Once he just threatens with them, the existence of the threat is just enough to set the specific pace going. There are meteors again.
Meteor one.
It was like
Can
4 or 5 meteors during 3-4 rounds.
Oh, 2D counter hit.
Clean hit. No full conversion though. 2k in tier.
Oh, one in that burst.
Exactly. Tried to bait the burst.
Oh,
5H into bridle. I actually wonder how good random 5H is against Faust, because I would imagine he would be able to blow it up very well.
why crouching under? Yeah.
Yeah, like with 2H or just with existing.
Yeah. But he caught the door that time,
Yeah.
which is a very good call out. Oh, the oil again.
2k in tier once again. 2k
can
and
it
an
confirm?
incredibly strong button from Faust. There's the poison. Goes for door, and that's it.
That was it. That looked like some MMO raid. What are all these debuffs? What game are we playing? Oh, gets frame trapped by the pogo. Oh, great 6B. Gets the poison. Can he keep this momentum going? Tries to bait the burst. Delayed burst from Claire. Very strong. Good
I also
movement
noticed
from
one
Claire.
thing, that in the first rounds, Rasta was trying to play the aerial game a lot, like he would do run-up double jump and such. Right now, he's playing so solid, he's just staying on the ground. He noticed that Claire is just jumping a lot.
That
And
2S.
for Faust, have you seen Faust's anti-airs? Have you seen those?
Everything's an anti-air. Faust does not have anti-airs. Faust has ground normals. And
Yeah,
they
you just
anti-air.
you just smash your hand on the stick and anti-air comes out.
Yeah, it's like press a button. It's gonna end here.
Like 2K is 3 hitting low. It's pretty much throw invul, pretty much. Like it's not, but pretty much
Rolls
is.
through the 2H.
How did he get a meteors again? Rasta.
It's Rasta.
Can I have your luck? I mean, luck is a skill, but yeah.
Rasta really needs to play gacha or something. It sounds, it's like his type of game.
His type of game. Okay, Claire gets the bridal knockdown. It was unable to go in.
Grenade.
Rasta does get the enter. There's the black hole. However, Claire's the one who is getting the advantage from it. Rasta going for a very predictive 5D. Not punish from Claire.
Oh, 6H catching the backdash. That's what it do. Oh, just walk up jabs. Oh, drops the combo.
Will he chip out? He was unable to chip out. I think he was actually scared of dust. Like that's probably why he did not
Yeah,
attempt
he was scared
to-
of dust for sure.
That's why he did not attempt to chip Rasta out.
What do we get here? Misses the air
Very
grab.
nice. Gets hit by the grenade
Gets the
explosion.
reset.
Solid burst from Rasta. However, he is still in the corner.
Rasta has not disrespected a single far S or 2S into 2H.
With the dust, yeah.
With anything. But yeah, mainly with the dust.
I mean, it's hard to disrespect it. Otherwise.
Delay tech, ground throw. Very strong. Oh, what?
A 6-inch hitting so far as well. However, he
Which
did
side
not.
did that hit? Like, side did that close slash hit on? What's with that
Will
hurt
that
box?
be it? And that's it.
Did you see that jump K whiff through that? Whiff through the shotgun?
Yeah.
Because that was one of the weirdest things I have ever seen. That jump K, it's like, it's knee deep. But
Yeah.
he just whiffs. That was...
I like that Rasta was jumping over the board, and he still got hit in the end.
Oh,
Okay, Rasta using his burst. Does a slight life lead. Oh, this is gonna be big. OTG bomb, but still the damage has been dealt. RC
oh, this is
root.
big.
Exactly, this is a big moment. Unfortunately, did not get the full combo, and Rasta was able to take out.
Oh, great 2D. Oh no.
Dropped the combo after
Drops the
RC.
pickup.
For him.
There's the unblockable that you were talking about right there. Oh, it just goes under the far slash with the 2H. Claire
The game-
disrespecting those far slashes a lot.
The game must have been patched because 6H has always been unblockable. I don't remember a single version of Guilty Gear where 6H was not unblockable.
What a read. Tries to bait the burst again. Oh, that actually comboed. Barely. Reads the 2H.
Rasta goes for
Very
going my
good
way. Solid burst points by Claire. Going my way, one of the best burst points to go for against Faust. Dead angle
Daniels out
knockdown.
immediately. Does not want to take any of that. Bridal
Oh,
YRC, but fails to
I
go
also
in.
very much like the jump back as Claire was trying to get an air throw. Now Claire is stuck in the corner. King Rasta goes for drill, tries to keep him in there, and there's the clean hit with 2D.
And here's the RC. Can he kill with this?
He
Oh,
should
we're
be
gonna get
able
the Guts
to.
Rush. We didn't even need it.
Exactly. So now 2-2. And the whole set going back and forth. However, Claire has not really been able to get a very specific go-in situation where we just run the whole game in the corner. So Majors again? I'm out of here.
Oh my
Outta here.
god. That's Rasta. That's just, you just have to accept it. That's life right there. Oh, gets the grenade pickup.
Okay, now is the situation I've been saying about. Claire needs to be able to run his whole game, to run his corner game better. very nice bait. He was unable to punish it in the end, but still. The
Shoots
baits
him
are
out.
there.
Just
The
take
baits
it
are
safe.
there.
The TOHs are there.
There's the black hole once again.
Oh, this nade.
Grenade explosion, very solid conversion. Is that going to be a knockdown? He
Oh.
tried to go for a tech trap or a burst throw even.
It's both.
Yeah.
Tech traps are very functional in this game. And here comes the pressure. Just Obare is out with brute force. Oh! Thank you, Mini Faust. The tech trap. That's looking really strong in these tech situations. Blocks the burst, no punish. That 2 is so low, and Claire takes that.
This game, just as I've been saying, the problem that I felt Claire was having, I was proven wrong. So let's see if Rasta can adapt. First to 7 is a lot of games, but you can't
He's
give your
definitely
opponent
going to
space.
Let's see what he does.
Very solid confirm from the paperback. There's the hammer.
Oh, there's the counter hit hammer.
Everybody knows the golden rule against Faust. Whenever you overextend, there's the hammer.
Oh, Claire doing a very good job of keeping the momentum despite the meat
Very
burst.
solid bait of the burst though. He did not punish it, but the thing is, even if you do not punish a burst, your opponent is going to have 0% of burst. Now the standard 30%. And that's important.
This is a lot of burst. A lot of resets rather. Oh, gets the counter hit. We're gonna get an air tech. Let's see what Rasta can do off of this. Another meteor.
I mean, he's not gonna get. Oh, he is gonna get it.
Oh, gets the overhead. RC's it. Oh.
Rasta actually RC's bursts on reaction.
Yeah,
He's
he's
specifically looking for that. Yeah, I think 2S2H, the new buff. Very solid.
throws it. Very good
Back
show of
throw.
moves there. Great whiff punish. What next? The mini Faust is also there. So it gets out. Elfalt's mobility is really strong in this matchup.
A very nice Abara 5k. Rasta is able to get out of the corner. Gets a knockdown as well. This is a huge momentum shift. Rasta, so much meter.
Oh, meteors!
Such a life lead. Yes, a
Oh,
very
he's
good
gonna eat the
item.
meteors.
That's it. That was such a huge momentum shift. 3-3.
This is dead even.
This whole set might be just going back and forth like that.
This is
Like-
real shit.
The realest shit.
This is actually the realest shit. Every
The
game
real-
so far, we got
Real
adaptations.
Guilty Gear hours. A very nice.
Another throw.
I mean, not really a punish, but that's. She would need to do a very alternative option to deal with it.
Oh, Rasta really needs to parry out of that. The airstring has a gap there with the grenade pull.
Claire is keeping Rasta in the corner. He is able to get the sniper rifle counter hit.
Get some space with the bomb.
Bomb's such a good item for pretty much anything Faust needs.
Oh, here's the big boy.
Faust. Such a bad item.
Here's the big boy. That's me a couple months ago. Oh, drops the conversion. Just gets the cold slash anti-air.
Gets the burst.
No punish. Claire sitting up. Claire just desperate to keep this momentum up. And he manages to do it so far. On a huge meter lead. How did that happen? That was... Oh no. Sit by the overhead.
Takes it.
All or nothing.
2K, as you said. Very functional normal.
Oh,
Oh, the hammer. That's big, that's big. Oh, there's
Exactly.
the stun.
Rasta does not make the burst, but so much life lead. He has got a very solid meter advantage.
He doesn't need to.
Exactly. Claire is in the corner, and that is not gonna be it
OTG?
just yet. Not even OTG 2K.
Oh no!
He also tried to counter Blitz, but he did not get it.
But that's okay, because Claire drops it.
Wake Up 2K takes it.
Duel. All or nothing.
Oh, too high for the bomb. We've been seeing a lot of command rounds from Rasta.
Claire is able to get out of the corner.
Again, he let it rock.
Rasta is the one forced to block. He tries to jump out of the corner. He gets hit by close ass.
Oh, what a pickup! Look at this damage.
Exactly. So much damage thanks to the guard gauge. Burst from Rasta. You absolutely needed that.
That burst was absolutely critical.
It absolutely was.
2D also a great button.
I mean, it's fast. You can say any button name and you will go very good button.
I mean, there's good, and then there's IB LFL 2S good.
Yeah.
And it's burst safe. You can't burst at the end of that record.
I mean, you can burst the last hit. It is a very good burst point. Yeah, you can. You just need to know when. It's a very good burst point. It's just that if you don't know when, you lose in the most stupid way.
Oh, great air throw from Rasta there. Another one, but he throws him out of the corner, unfortunately. Oh no, big boy died from the grenade. While actually destroying items while playing neutral.
Claire is playing very solid now, just pushing Rasta into the corner.
There's Biggie Smalls. Jumps out of the way, but gets sent here.
And Rasta takes the round. Pretty much the whole round just felt like huge Claire advantage, and then Rasta suddenly got his momentum going. Thing is, if Rasta wins this, he breaks the momentum. That will be a huge lead. It just feels so much better if you're in the position of 5-3 and you just won the last few games.
5k pickup, interesting. But it works out, great combo.
Rasta is forced to block. A bar 5H is able to get him out.
Yes, he finally contested that. Finally disrespected the 2H as well.
Gets the barrel. And the explosion just barely misses Claire.
That's a 6H.
Again, oil barrel.
Has the dead angle out.
Misses the median, gets thrown.
But same for Claire.
Same thing happens. Same thing happening on the other side.
There's the FDC overhead. Oh no, no knockdown. Great positioning there from Rasta, and he RCs it. Yes, but he drops it. Doesn't matter.
Rasta no 5-3. That's a huge lead.
It's more than the score.
This game is incredibly decising because if Rasta wins, it's 6-3, just one game away. That's so difficult to win from that point on the other side. Whereas if it becomes 5-4, it just feels so much better for the other player.
I mean, of course, that's how sets are.
Of course, but like this specific moment, I mean, it's not really that important if the score is, let's say, 1-1.
True.
Very nice conversion.
Rasta looking very strong with this momentum right now.
Delay drill as well to bait Abara. There's the bomb, but it should not be able to do anything.
Oh, gets a tech trap.
However, he does not have Find Berry.
6 feet. Oh my god.
And he also got the right
RNG,
item.
man.
That was not counter hit. That would not have worked if you got, let's say, Donut.
This is Rasta RNG.
Stream should have like counted the amount of meteors or something. This is
I should have had a meteor counter.
Rasta is winning thanks to Artisan Works. Artisan Works is winning this game for him. But now he's in the corner.
Oh,
I'm
the
saying
delay
winning.
on the 6P beats out the 5D.
What a
great air throw.
I'm saying Rasta is winning, but Claire might prove me wrong. He is poisoned though. So much damage from the poison already.
I like that door. like that though.
Pineberry lets him extend. Again, I'm not sure if that was actually positive. But it doesn't matter because right now Claire is in the corner. It's
5k trades.
5k trade 5s.
This is the momentum is completely in Rasta's favor. Let's see.
Exactly.
Let's see what Claire does.
Did he win 3 or 4 games in a row? I think the score was 3-2 for Claire, and then he won 4 games in a row?
I may have forgotten.
Or was it 3-3? I'm not sure. At the very least, he won 3 games in a row. So there's a huge momentum lead.
Catches the jump. Bursts out immediately. He does not want to take that damage. Just waits there. He just waited there. It's great patience from Rasta.
$280 to 6p? It's actually a very strong Gatling against Dato, because you kill Eddie and you're kind of safe-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is not Zato matchup. This is Alpha against Claire getting a 60 H counter. No combo though.
Rasta on a full stick of butter RCs it again.
That's Cramble at the end though. Like both players just kept getting their counter. It's
Rasta really benefits off of scrambles. It's also set point for Rasta.
Exactly. Gets straight into 5k in tier.
Here's the air throw. Okay.
At least this time he did not get 6p into something to get combo going on normal hit. At least this once.
Oh, it's the low.
And
Oh,
Bob! He gets it going!
Yo!
Yo, these combos!
Oh,
Russ, that's so stylish! Is he going to win in the most stylish way possible? Claire with a very strong pressure, but he is low on life! Any single hit, even chip damage can do it! Claire needs to do this, but he...
Great tick throw there. Let's see what Claire can do.
Very nice air IB throw. Very nice air IB throw.
That was that, and the last couple
Claire...
sets was just very clean from Rasta. And yeah, it was 3, not 4.
Claire was putting in a lot of work, but in the end, King Rasta was just able to keep his momentum going and take the set. 7-3, Austria.
King Rasta, like, you say he plays fast and that Alpha wants to dictate the pace. But here's the thing, King Rasta is also very good at playing at fast paces.
Fat Sheep, you know what? That was some good Guilty Gear.
That was some great guilty gear.
That was some good Guilty Gear. Why am I... What? You know what? I'm gonna play Zolkis. How about we do a Czech Republic versus Finland?
Tekken Wakarangorosh. Fuck that,
Let's
that's too
do
long to
Czech
type.
Republic.
You're not playing Zolkis. Your name is too long.
Czech Republic versus Finland. Let's go.
Let me, Alright. We're good to go.
Okay, so this is the thing. I've been looking forward for this matchup the most. Chip versus Potemkin, a tank versus a jet. One of them is going to be on the ground so slow. One of them is going to be flying across the screen. One of them is going to do huge damage. One of them is most likely going to do slow damage over time. This is the matchup that's horrible for both players, for both characters.
Definitely a very momentum-heavy matchup, let's say. And
if Chip at any point overextends, that could cost him the entire game. And I've seen Zolkis play the Milia matchup. He definitely knows how to play against Pixies. He knows how to play against Pixie characters.
here we go. Zolkis' defense is also going to be tested. I'm really curious to see if he can match up to Arson's defense today. Oh, what a combo. Drops the end there.
So far, Zolkis has been getting hit by pretty much everything. He has not been able to get going.
Oh,
Gets
that
it by
actually caught the backdash. That's kind of insane. Goga running a clinic here.
I mean, Potemkin's backdash is so bad. It's so good, it's sometimes actually bad. Okay, any single clean hit will do it. Not even clean, just has to get something. That's a perfect.
What a start.
Has there ever been a slower perfect in the history of Guilty Gear? It was, what, 45 seconds? Do I know math? The timer said 54. Slowest perfect in the history of Guilty.
Okay, there's the risk reward we're talking about. This is just Jesus Christ. That's so much. This is so long since I've played this shit.
Look at it, so much life lead. Thing is, Chip's damage in this matchup can be pretty low. However, Gogawa was able to get momentum going so far incredibly well.
Tech trap there. God. He's been very creative.
Cleanse along the DP.
Oh no. Zocus drops the punish. Oh, actually.
Very nice backdash on the leaf throw. However, even when you backdash a leaf throw, it's so hard to punish. Gogawa using his burst. This should be it.
It's very safe.
Yep. That is very much burst safe. However, you have to try it. You would be stupid not to try
yeah. Yeah, no choice. This is Zocus' favorite stage name now. Please look at the text, thank you.
Zocus, so far, he's been able to hold his space. However, Chip will make you block. Like, there is no way you will not be forced to Chip. And it feels like Zocus is unable to contest Gogawa.
I think Zocus needs some time to get used to Gogawa stuff.
I mean, he's got.
As I was saying earlier.
It is a first to 7, but he needs to start going there sometime.
Yeah, of course. But what a YRC!
A very nice trick shot call out. Gigantor.
Stunned? There it is.
I have no words. I have no words. I have no words.
Okay, I've been telling you, my man Zocus needs some time.
Zocus, my man. I am not biased, but that was some good stuff.
Not too biased.
Not biased at all. I'm biased against what? You know what I'm biased against? I want to see good Guilty Gear. That's what I want to see.
There's some good Guilty Gear. Zocus. Oh,
I'm cheering for good Guilty Gear. I'm not cheering for pleasure. I'm cheering for good Guilty Gear.
Very nice combo from Gogawa.
Goes for Guts Crush shoot roots. There's a kunai. And that's it. 1-1 in rounds.
The TK Alpha is so good.
So far, Zocus is having a lot of issues with matching the momentum, the pace that Gogawa is setting.
There's a gold burst.
So much mirror.
This is gonna be big.
Is he going to be able to use it? He tried to wire C, but he
He's definitely going to be able to use it.
Frames.
But in what way? That's
Tries
not how
to
you
get
want to
the
use
Blitz.
it, sadly.
I mean, the Blitz was fine because that was not much damage. The empty low did not really hurt. But now, there's the leaf throw as well. That's an absolutely amazing starter for Chip. Hammer full wire C.
Okay, here we go.
There's a knockdown.
Oh, Gogawa just disrespecting every time. Does not care.
Oh, gold burst during HPV recovery. Okay, so one thing I want to say. So DP on wake up from Chip. So there's the thing there. Chip's DP is not to throw invul. You can actually throw him out of it. So if Zocus decides to go for, let's say, a meaty buster, that deals with that. Obviously not with some other options, but it's very risky for Chip to use DP. Not only because it's so punishable and he has so little health, etc., etc., but also because he can be thrown out of it.
So he's really forced to block these. That was very interesting. Managed to back that shot out of the jump page. Zocus is just being suffocated, unable to move. Oh, that's so dirty. It's the OTG.
Gogawa so far a lot of momentum, and Zocus has not been able to deal with it. Not only is he able to set the pace, Zocus is unable to match the pace at all.
Oh, see if he can match the
other
pace. Yeah, baits it this time. Oh!
There's again a buster. Empty 2K. Gogawa is able to back.
He's starting to match it, if you ask me. Oh, tries to go for the reset.
But there's
Doesn't
again
matter,
a
he gets
buster.
anyway.
Zocus goes for Mega Fist. I'm unsure what that was counter hit against. He gets jumpy knockdown in the corner. Backdash 5k working out for Zocchis.
Oh no!
He gets hit by
What a
Charge
hitbox!
Burst full. Unfortunately for Goga, he was not actually able to get the full combo, but still, the damage has been dealt.
Oh no! He drops the 6H. Possibly trying to block a burst.
And
What a great
Zocchis-
tech air throw there.
Exactly. Tech air throw. 1-2. So Zocchis this game was able to match the pace.
I'm telling you, Zocchis is a very defensive player. The longer it goes on, the better it is for him. If you ask me. He's gonna get more information over time. He's gonna punish more and more stuff.
I think about Chibi can do so much.
That's also true. That's why I'm saying his defense will be tested.
Unfortunately, bad burst from Zocchis. K teleport wire C goes for air throw.
Steel baits the
Reads
blitz.
the, exactly, reads the blitz, goes for empty low.
Backdash.
Zocchis able to get out of the blender with backdash throw. However, he is back in. Kunai super Oki, and that's it. 1-0.
Gogawa just this man does not want to block anything. What the?
Wake up, round start, run up DP. That was not DP.
Run up TKDP. Not even normal. This man is also
I guess you
not
can.
normal.
I guess you can throw that because you're airborne, but pretty good.
Oh, there's the read. What a matchup. Oh, he wanted that 6k so bad. Great air throw?
Okay. Zocchis was hard baiting with the backdash. Thanks to him double guessing himself, Goga is out of the corner. He does drop the combo, but
Oh!
very good for Zocchis that he actually got hit by the Gamma Blade. Lets him get out.
That jump D is so
Countered
good.
knockdown.
6D also very good. Okay, here's the moment. Zocchis really wants that 5D.
Goga misses the air throw, but he does get a corner route. This will not be enough.
That's so
last frames of DP work.
Oh
And
no!
the kunai, the slow kunai actually hits Zocchis.
Oh my god.
So in the recent version, the kunai actually became a projectile, so Potemkin can actually flick it.
Yeah, but don't think he wants to extend his hurt box into it. Oh, he had a buster there. But he didn't go for it. There's rare footage of Goga actually being on the ground. Here we go.
Far as RC into dust, full dust root. Look at the damage.
Oh!
Blocks the Gunthor. It's sometimes very difficult with Chip to adjust the routes against Potemkin because he's so heavy. But so far, Goga has been doing very well with his combo routes.
Oh,
Very
just
nice.
air IV throw?
Just like the air throw. Come on, just like the air
Let's do
throw.
it, bro. Mega Fist RC. There we go. That's some good stuff.
Very nice
Just
idea again.
IB, just IB throw.
And was it a cross sub jump as well? Did I see that right?
I am not sure.
He got to the other side, but I'm not sure if that was actually cross.
I don't think it's a cross though. That would be way too fucked up. Now Zocchis in the blender. Oh no,
He is
there's
able-
6H.
He's back in the blender. He's back in the corner as well. Kunai super Oki.
Oh, actually, that angles it. Okay. This man just DPs.
But look at the life lead Goga is. I mean, it's Chip, so life lead does not have to. But
Okay, what's Goga gonna do? Oh, jumps again.
Heat.
And what do we get?
Okay,
Oh, I
now
see.
if there's the there's the
There's
gold
gold burst
burst
immediately.
No Oki for Zocchis. K Telewarsi bursts immediately. Random
Oh no, he's hit
ICPM
by Daijobu.
and frame trap. Close slash into 5k takes it.
Gogawa
Neither of the-
really aggressive
neither
with
of
his
the-
defensive options.
Neither players have their burst as well.
very scary. For Zokis especially. Because
Very nice.
I don't know, man.
This
Look at this man does not care about anything.
He does not want to block. That's fine. Zokis is not giving him reasons to block. Like Zokis is so unsure what to do on Oki. He's just unable to get a clean knockdown and get the Oki started. It's very good for Gogawa that he's just so aggressive on wake up. Because Zokis is now dealing with it.
Yeah,
But now,
and yeah,
now
makes
he
it.
deals with it.
There we go.
2-3. This is the typical chip matchup. The whole round, the whole game, he runs the train and then he gets it once.
I mean, you say gets it once, but Gogawa is like, he gets it once and then he DPs out, or he gold bursts out. Extremely aggressive with
But
those.
Zokis is not giving reasons not to.
Of course, he's to give him some reasons. But what I'm saying is he's not afraid at all. That leaf grab actually catches the backdash. What a combo!
Pretty! Gogawa going for the pretty stuff. 6k on War C?
Damn, just
War?
running a
How do I
clinic
into
there.
English? If you're unsure, it's not this War C or RC, just go War C. War C. Okay, again, Gogawa has Zokis in the corner. He used the air alpha blade out of the corner.
Burst out immediately.
He is able to backdash over to 2D, and one of the issues of Chip is that his buttons are usually, they simply lack active frames. So especially with Pond, it would be easier
Oh,
to...
can he even punish this? No.
Slide ahead! No slide ahead! I would assume that's the most consistent punish.
Yeah, that's what I would assume so. Meaty! Oh, that's so meaty. Oh my god.
This game, unfortunately for Zokis, he's not been able to get it going.
Definitely. I would be overwhelmed as well.
Thing is that in
This
neutral,
man-
it just feels that Goya is able to get in a bit more than he should. Like, I don't feel like Zokis is really threatening in neutral.
Oh, there's the buster. Okay, corner busters. Burst out immediately, as you would expect. Great read.
No counter hit though, so no combo. Very nice backdash, throw into the corner. HPB out of Alpha Blade.
The one time he read the jump, he got Alpha Blade instead.
Blitz, Blitz!
Immediately blitzing back. Okay, what do we get?
You wake up 6p? It's ultimate disrespect.
Oh, here's the reset.
Like, why would you do wake up 6p? Is he going to do delay air dash?
I think that was 5H.
Probably, yeah.
So
Oh, jump D straight through Trishula!
what a button. Who cares about
Jumps
interval?
over, hits him cross up, hits him from the front. Tries
Oh,
to go
no.
back. He did not get a full combo punish over Zokis has a 0 burst, which is very important.
Oh, that's very big.
Does he burst? He
There's
waits
the
for the
burst.
RC and then bursts. Very good burst usage from Gogawa. Blocks it.
Oh, very nice fast slash there.
That was absolutely great for Zokis.
Zoka's looking a lot more proactive now. In neutral.
Exactly, very much more threatening. If you jump H,
He's in the blender now. Can he get out into the blender?
redo that's not.
He doesn't
There's
care.
back throw to the corner. Yeah, exactly. As you were saying, this round just feels like Zokis is able to get his own space. It does not feel like Gogawa can just go in freely anymore.
Yeah. Especially good usage of Trishula. From Zoka's there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Real Trishula hours. Oh, he does not get
6k
there.
into flick. Already look at the life lead. And that was not even a single clean hit. That was just random straight hits from Pod. I mean, every commentator, whenever there's chip playing, they have to go, look at the health, look at the damage.
Yeah, we have to do it. And that's
Because
what the
that's
crowd
how it
wants.
feels, though.
Oh, great air throw from Gagawa there after your teleport. This gets the cross-up jump K.
Gets the blitz again in the same spot, and he.
Oh, this one was delayed. Oh
also uses
no!
his burst, pretty much uses all his resources. He does have quite a bit of meter, but this is a very good point for Gagawa.
Oh no, the 6H.
You know what? Even though commentators always say that Chip has no health, when you play against Chip, he feels like he's immortal. Whenever I play against Chip, it feels like he never dies.
It's because he never gets hit.
Or because, I don't know, I don't do damage, I guess.
Oh, great air throw.
I'm not
It's
Johnny.
big. Oh no, too low to the ground. Oh, no! Too early on the buster.
There's the leaf grab from Gagawa. Zook is getting hit. Again, gets hit by Gamma Blade! And Gagawa
Does he know or
always
something?
straight up goes for a leaf grab. No, he's just very lucky in his unluck. Or he's trying to wake up Flick Gamma Blade.
Good Mega Fist there. Oh no. Is we're safe? And I guess OTG'd.
So what's the score? Is it 5-3?
It's 3-5. This is
That was the score of the last game as well. That was the game I said this is going to be the deciding game. When it was Rasta Claire, it was Rasta with the deciding point.
see what Zokus does. Signs of life? Just press it. Back throw. He's still in the blender.
He is not
Can I-
using his burst either.
He
And
uses the burst there.
There's the burst. Goga jumping onto the burst as fast as he can. Gets the air throw.
Oh no.
Gets the wall cling leaf grab as well. This will not kill just yet, but maybe the tech trap. Maybe the throw.
Running away and then going for the ground teleport wire C.
Timer ended on 69. Nice.
Fuck
Haha.
you, Pyoki.
Haha.
Good
Nice.
IDs. No punish.
Okay, very nice air throw against the air dash. Baits the DP. He tried to bait the burst, however, Goga hadn't burst at all.
I think he wanted an air combo there.
Maybe.
It was too late.
It felt very delayed.
Like, Jump K just clipping his tech.
Blocks the
There's
Gam
the PLC
Blade. Gets tagged by 2H into
There you
the
go.
trap.
Gogawa really in control so far.
Tagged by the dust as well. Does not go for a burst.
Oh no!
He went for. He threw his burst.
Oh no.
Zokis was going for
Oh,
panic
that's-
burst. I told you this game was very deciding.
This is.
If Zokis can come back, it's gonna be so hard for him. However, he's got
I
all
want
the
to
tools.
believe.
He's got all the tools he needs. He's got all the information he needs. As we've been saying before, he needs
And
to be a
there's
threat
the
in you
info?
to make it hard for Gogawa. Get in.
Okay, great air throw.
Try to bait a DP again.
Great air grab.
Very nice air throws. Both players so far in this set have been doing excellent air throws. Kunai Super, does he block this? No, he gets hit by a dust. Zokis is not using the beast, not using his burst during side dust.
And using his beast.
Is this gonna be a
Dang.
Gogawa set point? Set point on winning this
Gogawa
set
going
with
so
Zokis?
fast. I don't know what to
And you-
say.
Chip moving at a very high speed. He's also one round away from taking the whole set for Russia. 2-1.
Okay. I want to see more Guilty Gear though. Come on, Zoka, show us more Guilty Gear.
Especially this Guilty Gear. Especially this high octane action. Potemkin versus Chip. So much damage. Okay. Now there's the burst. He
Chip does
did
no
burst
damage though.
close as.
Oh no,
close
that's
as
big.
Very big button.
I don't think he has the damage.
No, he does not yet, but he does have access to meter. This will not be it. I mean, everyone holding their breath now.
Oh, you really wanted that.
He really wanted that burst.
Oh no, he's going for the shurikens.
He's going for the shurikens. There's ICBRC.
Oh.
Gets the buster. Just one
This is
more.
big.
Just one more.
Oh no!
And Kunai takes
he's
it.
out of meter.
Kunai at the end. Gogawa takes it over Zokis. 7-3.
Damn.
So our first game, what was it? Martin versus
Arson.
Martin versus Arsen, Kai versus Spot, and Arsen was able to take the Potemkin 7-1 so convincingly. That was a very exciting game.
That was some stuff. Arsen just didn't do.
Arsen just dealt pretty much with anything Martin threw at him. Even when Martin had the advantage, Arsen was just so good at dealing with it.
Damn.
Second game, we had Rasta versus Claire, which was so good. Such a good Guilty Gear. So good.
That was a good Guilty Gear. That was probably the most games that we had today. Oh man.
And now, Kogaba just took it over Zokis. Zokis unfortunately was just... Yet it's so difficult to deal with Gogawa's very active defense, like him contesting pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's like this man does not have a concept of risk reward. He just does it. It was...
that was the thing. Zokis did not really force him to.
Yeah, of course.
One of the reasons was that Zokis was not really getting any clean knock, from which he would have a pretty correct setup. But even then, it just felt like Zokis just did not trust Izuki real well. Like, he did not go for the safe jump. Like, why would you not safe jump Chip? It just felt like every single situation where one would think, now Zokis has the momentum, now he goes in. Like, he would always double guess himself. But still, really good games. I enjoy them so much.
That was a good watch.
I like me some Guild.
Before we end it here, we have one more thing to show you.
What is
Next weekend, there's gonna be Russian Reversal in Moscow, I believe. And I want everyone to check that out as well for some good Guilty Gear. You can see some of these players here as
You've
well.
only seen some of the Russian players. There's so many others and they're all so good.
Definitely.
You guys should definitely check out Russian Reversal.
And I'm gonna play the trailer now. The trailer's out of the way. I want to go next year as well. Wish I could go this year, but
yeah, Russian Reversal looks like a very nice event.
Definitely, sure. I want to hang out with the boys and drink some vodka. Anyway,
vodka in Russia? Never.
Fuck. Yeah, man, we do that shit in the Czech Republic. Alright,
I
I'd
don't know
like to
what you,
thank.
I don't know what you mean with that.
You definitely don't, PRK. Shouts to Tridat.
Shouts to 1 hour.
Alright. Oh, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully, I'll be the one to take it for Europe next time.
Take care, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.